Welcome to the second video from the Pokemon TCG Machine, your one-stop shop for anyone with any interest in Pokemon card collecting. This week, we're going to look at the hottest set in the world right now. Yes, that's right, it's the Japanese set, Pokemon 151. After the slight balls up with the giveaway in my last video, I'll be giving away a booster box of 151 in this one, along with 2 prizes of 5 Pokemon 151 booster packs. And I've added 2 extra prizes of Pokemon Quick Ball tins. Rumor has it these Quick Ball tins have a booster pack of Cosmic Eclipse. So, all you have to do, to be in with a chance to win, is comment on this video with the card you'd most like to pull if you won the Pokemon 151 booster box. For me personally, I'm chasing the Pikachu Master Ball Holo. But let me know what your chase card is in the comments down below. Right. Let's get on with this video and the subject matter of Pokemon 151. This set is currently on fire, with booster boxes going for 3 or 4 times MSRP right now. But is it vastly overpriced? Or is it secretly great value for money? Let's take a look, shall we? Let's first of all compare it to another recent Japanese set from Scarlet and Violet, Clayburst. Like Pokemon 151, the price of booster boxes for Clayburst exploded. At their peak, they reached a similar price to Pokemon 151's price today. Basically, this was caused by just 2 chase cards, the 2 Ionos you can see below. The Iono SR was going for around $300, and the Iono SA was selling for around $900. This was a textbook example of the Japanese waifu tax in full effect. But they are really the only 2 chase cards in the set, with the next card valued at less than $50. Now let's compare this to the chase cards in Pokemon 151. There are currently 7 cards worth over $100 in this set. The Zapdos EX SAR, $125. Erika's Invitation Master Ball Holo, $145. Charizard EX SAR, $175. Mew EX SAR, $220. Erika's Invitation SR, $250. The Pikachu Master Ball Holo, $360. And top of the heap, Erika's Invitation SAR, $415. That's a heck of a lineup with a lot of high value cards. And as well as these magnificent 7, there are 10 other cards worth over $50 in value. Which tells me you are probably over 10 times more likely to pull a chase card from Pokemon 151 than you are from Scarlet and Violet Clayburst. Clayburst prices have dropped since its peak a few months ago, but you are still getting a lot more bang for your buck from Pokemon 151. So far, it's looking much better value. When it comes to hits, the other modern Japanese set which comes to mind is vstaruniverse. This set has also been out for less than a year. In it there are currently 4 cards valued at over $100. The Giratina V-Star Gold card, $105. Eliza Sparkle SR, $135. The Irida SAR, worth $155. And of course the Pikachu AR, which could only be found in the God Pack. A bargain at $315 excluding its 8 companion cards. This set is crammed full of gorgeous cards containing a lot of the best artwork from all of the sets in the Sword and Shield era. I would highly recommend collecting it, as I think it will be a modern classic which will only go up in value. But right now, I would say it's not nearly as good value as Pokemon 151. But what about Evolving Skies, I hear you shout? That's the best modern English set, right? I think most people would agree it is the best recent English set in terms of chase cards. So let's take a look at the top 7 cards to see how it compares. We start with the Rayquaza V Ultra Rare, $75. The Dragonite V Ultra Rare, $90. The Glacian V Max SR, $130. The Sylvan V Max SR, also $130. The Leafeon V Max SR, $140. The Rayquaza V Max SR, $230. And of course the Umbreon V Maximum SR, better known as the Moonbreon, $560. So at first glance it looks like Evolving Skies is a contender. These top 7 cards are worth $1,355. The top 7 cards for Pokemon 151 are valued at $1,690. So it's close, but no cigar. Pokemon 151 is still the clear winner. So that leaves us with the final challenger. eeveeheroes, the Japanese equivalent set of Evolving Skies. Basically, it's Evolving Skies' bigger, badder brother. Unsurprisingly, within the top 7, it has many of the same cards as Evolving Skies. Just with no dragon types and even more evolutions. And just look at those prices. The going rate for the Japanese Moonbrian is just off the scale at $1,380. So adding up the value of the top 7 cards from eeveeheroes, we get a massive $3,570. That is more than double the value of the top 7 cards from Pokemon 151. So, does that mean eeveeheroes is the winner? Not quite. When you take into account the cost of a booster box, it's a different story. The going rate for a booster box of Pokemon 151 is about $170. For eeveeheroes it is nearly 3 times that at around $500. So if you divide one by the other, it gives a ratio of around 10 for Pokemon 151 and just over 7 for eeveeheroes. So Pokemon 151 is still the winner in terms of getting more bang for your bucks. In summary, based on this, admittedly, pretty simplistic analysis, I would say that Pokemon 151 is the best value set in the modern era. Of course, it hasn't been out for very long and there are arguments that prices will soften over the short to medium term. And there are serious question marks over the Master Ball Hollows. Some would say they are overhyped and overpriced. But I would argue the opposite. I would say they are underhyped and underpriced. And here's why I think that. There is one Master Ball Hollow in each booster box. And there are 153 different ones to collect. Assuming the odds of pulling each Master Ball is equal, you have a 1 in 30-60 chance of pulling a specific Master Ball Hollow. So, for example, the odds of me pulling a Pikachu Master Ball Hollow from a booster pack is 1 in 30-60. That is around half the chance of pulling the Moonbrian from an Evolving Skies booster pack, which is around 1 in 1,600. Of course, rarity is not the only driver of price, but hopefully you can see my point. So, in answer to the question, to Master Ball or not to Master Ball? The answer for me is a definite to Master Ball. So that is why I'm trying to pull together a master set of Master Ball Hollows. When the dust settles and Pokemon 151 goes out of print, I don't imagine there will be many of those about. I've got 34 Master Ball Hollows for my collection so far. Wish me luck on getting the other 119. Anyway, that's enough from me for now. Don't forget to leave your Pokemon 151 chase cards in the comments. I'll be randomly selecting the winners from those of you who do, and announcing them in my next video. Speaking of my next video, I'll be doing some Pokemon 151 booster pack openings and comparing the hits from one booster box to 20 loose packs. If that sounds like your kind of thing, then look out for my next video. Until then, to all the cogs in the Pokemon TCG machine, it's goodbye from me.